I got a bunch of stuff from Cultivate What Matters. It is their mid-year power sheets kind of deal. And they also had a mid-year refresh given by Laura Casey, which was a live event, but it was also recorded. So I don't know if you can still buy it or not. But we're going to talk about all of that today and what I thought of that, as well as whether or not you can do this for yourself. I'm Lisa from Pretty Fabulous, and I help online businesses create beautiful digital downloads using Adobe InDesign. So if this sounds like you or something you might be interested in, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday, and I do unboxings on Saturdays. All right, so let's talk about Power Sheets. So this is their 2021 mid-year goal planner. It says 2021, even though it's undated, and I think the reason they do that is because during the mid-year refresh, she was very specific about go to page 12, go to page 13, and if you're looking at the wrong book for the wrong year, then it might be a little confusing if you just have a mid-year. Plus, this was way thinner because it's just 6 months instead of a year. And I think I actually prefer that because it's less bulky and it's just less to carry around. And plus, honestly, I know that some people just love annual planners, but at some point you just get sick of them and you're like, I'm ready for something new. I don't know why. That's probably a bad habit, but that's just kind of how it is. So I'm going to tell you the price for all of these. So this Power Sheets Undated 6-month planner was $33. And then I also got some pens, and those were, how much were those? $13.50. I got their new sticker book, and that was $15. I got a notepad, a project notepad. It says break it down, and that was $12. And I got a pouch, which I forgot to hold up. I started using it already, and that is $18. So all of that together, I think there was like a discount for that. So that plus tax and shipping brought it to a total of $69. And then for the mid-year refresh workshop, that was $49. And that was, I believe, like a 2.5-3 hour workshop. So let's just talk about let's just unbox these and then talk about that. So this is a plain brown box, but it's beautiful because of their happy, shiny, okay, it's not shiny, but happy, colorful packing tape that they wrapped around it. So it's like a really easy way to spruce up a plain cardboard box. If you haven't ordered your own packing tape for your stuff and you sell things, you definitely should. All right, so what do we got here? Oops, I need to move the camera. We have a new sticker book. Let me take this all out of the box so you can see everything. And so remember, this was the bundle for the mid-year refresh, and it came with, I could pick my own stuff, so I chose the markers, because as you know, I always love markers. Although now that I'm seeing these, I do remember I did not like these markers. I don't remember why I didn't like them though. I don't remember. So let's try to write on this break it down pad. I definitely thought this was a great idea just for projects. Sometimes I just want one piece of paper for one thing. So say a YouTube video and film, edit. I guess I don't hate these pens. I don't know why I said that. Guess they're not that bad. All right, so this is the break it down pad just for goals. You can put little things down here, due dates, so tasks, subtasks. I like that. I do use ClickUp, but I do need to organize my thoughts. Like I have to write them out. I don't know why. I think I'm just old school like that. I'm not really sure what it is. But yeah, so these have all bright, happy colors, which makes sense because that's what they have. This is the sticker book. I believe they come out with a new sticker book every year. And I really like how they've switched over to a top binding instead of the side binding. It makes it a lot easier. So a lot of the usual suspects for their stickers, a lot of gold foiling, a lot of bright, happy colors, which I always love. And so, yeah, more of the same. And this is a pen holder. Is it a pen holder? It's a pouch. A pouch for, I guess, whatever you want. Wow. This, let's see what it looks like inside. So it has a protective thing here, and it has a nice liner inside of here. Although I do like their design with the little leaves better than the flowers. I don't know why. I'm not a fan of flowers. I just don't think they're that pretty. So I thought I'd try blue this year. I always get pink, but as you know, I've changed over from doing rose gold to some more like blues, navy blue as my branding color. So this is not navy blue, but it was the closest that they had. 2021 PowerSheets Goal Planner. So this is the mid-year refresh. So I believe this one is undated. Your refresh starts here. And so we have a pocket folder over here. We have some stickers. We have 20, oh, it is dated. Is it dated? This looks very undated with the red. Okay, so we have all of our action plans and goals that you normally see in the regular goal planner. And over here, we have how to make a tending list, so some directions, prepare well. Yeah, so it's undated. So there's like a month here. Yeah, totally undated. But you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. So in theory, we have July through December for the rest of the year. So that works out well. And it is thinner, which I feel like is nice because it's lighter. And I do like that it's big because, as you know, I write really big. So this is perfect. In addition, I did buy the mid-year refresh, and I can't really show clips from that because obviously I think that's stuff you have to pay for. But basically, she walks you through all of these pages right in the beginning of the planner, as well as I believe there are extra pages inside of your annual one. And so she kind of walks you through like what she wants you to think about. The only thing that was kind of missing is when you're supposed to be writing, just like the screensaver sort of thing goes up, so you can't really see anybody. And so you kind of just feel like you're alone, even though I know you're alone because it's virtual. So I did another mid-year refresh. We'll talk about that later with somebody else. And she like stayed on the screen. She shared exactly what her things were. So I found that to be a more personable experience versus this one felt more like I was attending a lecture. So I think, you know, I don't know that Laura Casey's goals are really aligned with my goals or what I want to do, but as far as seeing an example of somebody else's, that would have been very helpful, especially because staring at a blank page is really overwhelming. And sometimes just coming up with things, especially for me, is harder without some context of seeing like what everybody else is doing. It's kind of like when you go to a restaurant and they're like, what do you want to order? And I'm like, well, I don't know. I'm going to have to check with everybody else at the table to see what they're ordering. And then I can make a decision on what I'm going to order. I know that doesn't make any sense, but that's just kind of like how I am. So I think that's why I really want to see Laura's goals, or if somebody else is doing the workshop with her, their goals, just to see kind of what comes to mind for other people. So yeah, so that was it. But overall, I think it was a great value. And I think just having someone walk you through that is useful. So if you have a planner, whether it is undated or it is a regular dated planner, I think just stepping in at the mid-year to help guide people and show them, like, you know, everyone I've talked to who wants to make a planner always has this amazing plan for how they're going to help transform somebody else's life. And sometimes people just need a little more direction. And even here, when I had direction from Laura Casey, I was like, I still want more direction, right? Like I want some actual examples. And I think that will, two things: one, spark renewed interest in your planner and more sales, and also just create a really great audience and engagement. Everyone's talking about how they want more engagement with their customers, and the best way to engage them is to help them to use your products in the way that you think are intended for them to be used. Now, they can obviously do whatever they want after that, but at least providing some guidance is way more helpful than kind of just letting them wing it on their own. All right. If you would like to create your own planner, make sure to sign up for my free course, Planner 101. I will leave a link to that below. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you guys later.